Hello and welcome back to Let My People Know. My name is Ivan Schumann and I am your host. Today we'll be continuing a part 3 series on my experience as a Messianic believer. This and more when Let My People Know continues.
Isaiah 49, verse 6. It is too small a thing for you to be my servant, to restore the tribes of Jacob, and bring back those of Israel I have kept. I will also make you a light for the Gentiles, that my salvation will reach to the ends of the earth.
Hello, and welcome back to Let My People Know. This is part 3 of my introduction to my first experience as a Messianic believer. Please review part 1 and 2 of my testimony to be able to continue to view part 3. Most of my experiences as a Messianic believer has come after being introduced to the Messianic movement in 2008. As well as getting accustomed to worshiping and practicing my faith based on the Old Testament scriptures, or what they call the Tanakh. One of my biggest desires was to better understand the art of worshiping God in dance. My walk as a Christian began having attended a Catholic church from my adolescent years of my childhood. Then, at the age of 23, I accepted Yeshua as my Lord and Savior as a new born-again believer in a Baptist church environment. I have found that worshiping is the prime to the presence of the Lord. 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 14 through 22 states, David danced before the Lord with all his might, wearing a priestly kimono. So David and all the people of Israel brought up the ark of the Lord in the verse. It stated that King David was leaping and swirling before the Lord. I found this verse exhilarating, for I too desire to worship the Lord the same or with the same intensity as King David did. Most of my Christian life I spent worshiping the Lord by lifting hands or singing songs, but far from actually dancing before the Lord was a bit of a stretch for me. Yet, at the same time, I felt the need to worship the Lord with all my heart, soul, and mind. There is a joy that I found in practicing the presence of the Lord that includes worshiping and adoration. I believe with all my heart that all we can do for the Lord is worshiping Him, and listen and obey is the most important part of our duty as human beings to glorify God. I did take my first class, like I mentioned before, at Shoresh David. That was an introduction to the Messianic way of worship that helped me to better understand Messianic worship, as well as allowed me to express my adoration and love for God through the knowledge and practice of dancing before the Lord. Having attended Tampa Bay, Florida, Shoresh David in 2008, was introduced to the Messianic movement by attending the worship dance classes. Worshiping the Lord has been my pursuit to give Him something of myself by observing the Shabbat for one full day and praising Him and glorifying His holy name. I'll be sharing a few of my steps with you on this video from Shoresh Daviv of the lessons that I have learned. Shabbat Shalom.
I'm going to explain it step by step. What it actually is like a rocking motion, like a rocking horse. It's called a right terkazia. What we're going to do is take our right foot and go forward, and also our hands go forward. Then we're going to step back on our left, and then step back on our right and lift our left. So we've just changed our weight. Let's do that again. Right forward, step back on left, and step back on right. Again. Forward and back. Again. Forward and back. Do we have that? Does anyone need a little bit more help here? Yes. Bring the right behind, and then put the left back in, and then close. Okay, let's do one each direction now. Okay? It's step to the right, left behind, right back in, close, and now left. Step to the left, right behind, left back in, and close. Okay, so that's the Yemen. Okay, and sometimes there's a little hop with that. Let's just we'll show what it looks like with a hop after we do each one. So it's a right Yemen with a hop, and then a left Yemen with a hop. And we'll tell you if we do that or not. Okay? And the only other one I can think of at the moment that we need to do is what we call a Hasidic step. And with that one, it's almost always going to the right. We're going to take our right foot, and our hands also go left. We're going to step to the right, and our left foot goes behind. And there's a little bend as you do it. So it's step and bend, step and bend. That's what we call a Hasidic step. Step behind with the right and step to the side with the left. Okay, that's the whole first part of the dance. So let's try that again. Kick with the right, kick with the left, and then step behind and then step. Again, kick right, kick left, step behind, step. Kick, kick, step behind, step again. Kick, kick, step behind, step. Okay, we have that? And the beginning part is very slow, so you don't want to go too fast on this. But it gets faster for the second time around. Okay, so we're going to do that quite a few times. And then the music is going to change. Okay, it's going to be like Havana, or whatever the words are. But we're going to change. We're just going to do Mayans going to the left. So after we've done that probably like maybe 5 or 6 times, we're going to take our right foot and start out that Mayan step we just learned. So it's front, side, behind, side, front, side, behind, side, front, side, behind, side. We're going to keep doing that several times. Okay, so we've got the two parts there. Does everybody have that? So we can hit, side, behind, side, hit, side, behind, side. Okay, and then we're going to go right into our Mayans. So take your right foot and cross over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going with that. It's front, side, behind, side, front, side, behind, side. Okay? And then from there we're going to do 6 sways. 2 are slow, the other 4 fast. We're going to sway to the right first. So it's sway right, sway left, and then fast. Right, left, left. Okay? Now we're going to do those turquoises. We're going to drop our hands, and we're going to do that turquoise step using our right foot that we talked about. We're going to step forward with the right, back on the left, and back on the right. And then again, we'll do this 4 times. Forward, and back, and forward, and back, forward, and back. We're just like doing a rock. Forward, and back. We do that 4 times. Okay? The steps here are all pretty easy. We're just going to have to learn to put them together. Then from here, we take our right hand, and we're going to do a big kind of sway to the right. And we're going to lean out with our foot also. Lean to the right, lean to the left, and do a full turn over your right shoulder. Find your right shoulder, everybody. Make sure you're turning right. And this is the other right. Anybody need stickers for their feet? You can get stickers up front. I need them sometimes too, so I'm just saying it jokingly. Okay. Once again, let's do that part we just discussed. Leaning to the right, leaning to the left, and then turning to the right. Okay? So that's actually the whole dance, and then we just repeat it. And this dance repeats 2 times. So let's do all the steps together. We're going to put them all together and do the dance. Everybody ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick with the right, kick with the left, side, behind, side. Kick, side, behind, side. Kick, side, behind, side. Kick, side, behind, side. Then I'm going to say change. Now we're going to the mind, okay? So it's right, side, behind, side. Right in front, right behind. Right in front, right behind. Keep going with the Mayans. And then we're going to stop and do our sways. Remember, 6 sways. Sway right, sway left, right, left, right, left. Turquoises. Turquoise to the center 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. And then sway right and lean, sway left and lean, and turn to the right. Now there is one little trick to the dance. The first time we do those sways quickly, but the second time, it's going to be this speed. It's going to be ultra slow speed, just so you know. It's very, very, very slow, so you don't want to rush it. We're going to just really spread it out. Okay? So you guys ready to try it with the music? Okay. Okay, start.
Thank you so much for your participation today. If you like this program, please like, share, and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode of Let My People Know.